All right, hey guys, Jason here. We are up here. We are at Metter Ford. I'll show you that in a minute, but we are talking about this bad boy here. I got the door open because he unlocked it for me, but he had stuff to do, so I don't want it to relock on me. And because I don't have the keys for it. He had to use the keys. But anyway, we have this. We're going to take a look inside out, check this whole thing out. This is the Expedition Timberline, Ford Expedition Timberline. We're up here at Metter Ford. These guys are amazing here. This is over in Metter, Georgia, not far from my house, about 25 minutes. But I don't get over this way too often. But these guys are amazing. They're absolutely fantastic. And if you're looking for a new Ford, I highly recommend you check these guys out. Their lots just go forever. They got a lot of places. Look, they even got them all running right down the road out here. They got just fields and fields and fields of vehicles out here. So they got a lot of options. Matt's the guy that hooked me up. Like I said, anybody here is fantastic, but Matt is the one that definitely took care of me. And these guys are great. Like I said, I cannot say one bad thing about them, and they treat everybody very well here. So like I said, I know people in my family that have bought and have service done here. They do a great job. So we got this one. I just got done reviewing literally a minute ago that Timberline Explorer. Okay, that is the smaller baby brother to this. This is the big dog right here. Okay, now we're going to take a look at this thing. So this is basically what this is. This is an Expedition family hauler, 3-row, big size, full size Expedition version. This is the ultimate family SUV. Yet this one, what they've done Ford with the Timberline is they have gave it some off-road chomps, okay? This thing actually has a rear locker, goat modes, off-road tires, and even this, like I said, I keep ripping on the Tundra, but come on, Tundra. You know, even an Expedition has front tow hooks on it. And we have steel skid or aluminum skid plate there. This is plastic, but that's an aluminum skid plate right there underneath this thing. Body on frame. Big beast of a truck right here. Love the simple steps on here that don't hang down too low. They've done it well. This has got 18-inch tires. This is important to have 18-inch tires. In a world where everybody's running 20s and 22s, this is an off-road vehicle, okay, or capable for off-road. For off-road, you need sidewall. Sidewall is protection, and sidewall also lets you air down if you get into trouble and expand that out, and you want this. Not to mention how much smoother these ride. No offense to the people that like those little skinny little baby wheels and stuff on them. These aren't bad, but the skinnier they get like this, the ride quality and the hum that you get from this boom, 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 as you drive, it drives me nuts. I will take a small rim and a tall tire and a big tire any day of the week for everything. But they give you, look at this, very nice off-road tire. Okay, on a soccer mom's SUV, full-size SUV was what this is, but Ford did it well and gave it the off-road capability. But you get better tires on this than you actually get on a Tundra Rally Edition. Okay, think about that. Beautiful job on here, Ford. They did a good job on this. These tires are 265/70/18s, mud and snow rated, 3-peak mountain rated. They did a fantastic job. Back here, we have a tow hitch. It is buried underneath here, under your cap on here. You can take a look underneath here real fast, and it is independent rear. Okay, it is not a solid rear axle. Okay, so it's 4-wheel independent on this. So you're going to get that plush ride capability. And as you can see, because of that, it's like a sled under there. Very smooth all the way down. You can see the skid plates on there because it is a Timberline edition, and they do it very well. Like I said, this is way more capable than just your standard 4-wheel drive one that you can use to get through snow and that kind of stuff and down dirt roads. This one is designed to run well off-road. You're not going to take it rock crawling, but it's going to do everything you want to. And they keep the cladding and the stuff here designed to be rock proof and not show things rather than color matched and will get damaged outside of there. So they do this stuff right. Everything about this vehicle, Ford did a good job on. Okay, I mean, I'm very, very impressed with it. So like I said, we'll take a look inside, outside, but there it is for you. Take a quick peek on the outside. Do a quick run around on this dude. But they've done it well, and the inside is going to blow your mind. Now, let's look at a window sticker too. Now, you can get these starting at about 70 grand. Okay, 70 grand. This Expedition, this is massive. Okay, this is big. $70,000 is not bad for this at all. You get the 3.5 liter Ford's famous 3.5. It's been a very rock solid motor and produces a lot of power. Same one that you're getting in the F-150. You can get in this truck here too as well. And but now this one here, you can see some of the features, some of the options. You're getting, this has got a $10,000 501A group with that panoramic Vista sunroof. And you get the 15.5-inch screen and a B&O sound, premium sound system, second row heated seats, and you get the trailer tow package for $1,000, and the second row captain chairs are already included in there, which are pretty sweet. But that jumps this one up to $84,000. That's a lot of money, but not really in this category. In this category, it's not a lot of money. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck, and you're getting off-road capability in this too. Okay, this is got some power to it, some punch to it. So they did a good job. Let's take a look first, starting in the back. Okay, let's go back here. We got power door on here, touch that, boom, and you walk away from it, does it all on its own. That's how these all are today. Now with the rear seats up, you can see you got some space back here, but not a tremendous amount, but it's still got good space. We got cubbies here. We got tether points here, or that's for your crossbar on there, sorry. Tether points here, that's for your privacy crossbar on there, or clothing rack. You got, there we'll show those when we get up to the front, or when we fold these down. Courtesy lights back here, and even though it's body on frame, with the actual spare tire mounted up under there, we still have some cargo capacity here, your jack and stuff like that, but a good hidden pocket here to be able to put your tie-down straps and things in there. And look at how thick this is, and fully hinged the right way. Okay, this is done well. This is not going to be something that's only going to handle 100 pounds of weight. Okay, this is well. You're going to be able to get on this and not have any issues. They did it very, very well. Now, we also, let's just make sure that the back seats, there's nothing obstructing them as I'm going to drop these. Let's take a look at it. But so make sure we're all good and clear back here. Hold on. Captain chairs are amazing. See, this is what I wanted to make sure we didn't have any of this stuff on here. Let's pull this down. Set there. We are good. We are good. We are good. All right, so now, let's drop that down so you can see what the cargo area looks like back here. This is all power controlled down, and you can do all of them. So let's put that back up for a sec. Let's go there. Hold on. Let's go back up. That's down. That's down. All right, hang on. Like I said, this is not my world. I don't know a lot of this stuff here. We're good. We are good. All right, so that one's down. There's our two front ones down. And let's make sure that's out of the way too. Like I said, this is, I don't own these kind of vehicles or play much with them. So let's pull this over here, make sure we're clear. Okay, but you got power for all this stuff. So it's really easy, just simple button controls. Third row, there it is, goes down like that. Third right, left and right, but you can see them dropping, falling into place. And it makes that perfect flat floor here that's dropping right down. This will lay flat, but you can see it. Look at the amount of space in there. Woo, man. That's a lot of room in here. There's a tremendous amount of room in here, okay? You got a ton of space in the back of this thing. Speakers, got all these control. You got power in each one of these cubbies, cup holders everywhere, little compartments to put your phones in, that kind of stuff. You got the back seat backs right there for the control for those on there. Same thing here, plus a 12 volt over in this corner, right down there. So they do this thing very, very well, okay? And so like I said, you got tons of room inside of here. Very, very nicely done. Great options. Love the captain chairs. Let's pop those back up so we can see this stuff. So on here, we come in. It's just as simple as hitting this, and that whole back row is going to come up. We can even do it to the second set row. Let that work its way up. See how it all falls in? Perfect. Lines up like that. Very nice. And then we can hit the second row one. I believe we can do from here too. Second row right here, that's down, and that one only goes down. You got to put it up manually. Okay, so let's do that real quick. So here comes up and set right there. Captain seats, tuck that back in. Look at how nice those are, those captain seats. Okay, again, look at what you have here. Massive storage here. Cup holder and massive storage here. Cup holder and massive storage here. Pass through on that right there. Tons of room, mat pockets on both sides. We're gonna set this in here. We have the captain chairs with pass-through capability. You can walk right between these. You don't have to roll around it. You can walk right between them, or you can hit this and it tips the whole chair and slides on a track system to give you access for that third row. Okay, they do this stuff very, very well. Okay, greatly done. Slides back. This is full reclining, everything that you're thinking about. And like I said, you get the full walkthrough option as well in there too. So they do it very good in here. Now, when we come around on this side here, go check out the passenger side. Coming over on this side, same thing we saw. Let's just put this up so it's back in perfect condition for those guys when they want to show it. There it is, right there. Again, full sliding controls, full everything, tips back, tilts back, everything you want to. Now here in the back seats, we have full climate controls. We got the 2 USBs in there. We got our 120 volt right here. You got a cubby down here, and you got a 12 volt down here too, which is super nice. And like I said, the cubby's right there too. And then you have speakers in each of the doors, but you also have vents right there and right here. And you have 2 upper vents right there that are for the 3rd row. So everybody's got air blowing on them, and you can control it all from back here, which is a beautiful thing. Massive panoramic sunroof in there too. Look at the stitching in this thing. Look at how nice that Timberline stitching is in these seats. Okay, and these are heated 2nd row seats in this one too. So they do it really good. Coming up here to the front end of this thing here, look at it again. Beautiful layout. Look at all the storage in here. Again, when you get into this size of a vehicle, you got a lot of room. Look how cool that is. Pretty neat right there. Massive glove box. So you got a lot of room in here, and you have the 2nd glove box right here. Nice feature tucked in there. 12 volt right there. We'll check everything on the other side. Little compartment right there for you too. Simple, easy, functional. All your power stuff on the seats, you have it all right here for you. So you got everything you can think of right there. Coming around on this side to the cockpit area. We go over this way here, and you have the touch doors, which we like. Touch lock and unlock everything right there, so you never have to take your key fob out of your pocket. We jump into here. I do not have the keys to run this. I do love that there is a dead pedal there, just like in the Explorer. When you are off-road, you're bouncing around, it's nice for the driver because you got to have a foot up here on the gas. It's nice to be able to use this one to support yourself and stabilize yourself. Don't give me any crap for my slippers. I just got done hunting. You can see I'm covered in mud. I've been hunting all day, and I'm not putting on my boots back on. So that's what it is. But you got all your controls right here you're looking for. This one's got adjustable pedals in and out as well. Nice feature. Had that in my F-150s. You can control the seats and the hatch from here. Steering wheel's got like a million gazillion buttons on it, so you got all kinds of options there if you want to use that stuff. Massive display in here. Okay, massive. Now again, I don't have the keys to show you what's in there. There's probably a ton of videos that do, and we'll walk you through it. It does interest me that we don't have, one thing that I'm not a fan of is that we have no climate controls anywhere except in here. So it all has to be done in here. I'm sure it's in here as a button setup, but because it's not tactile, like tactile buttons or knobs like that. This knob may do it. I don't know if that's radio knob or what that is, but because we don't have that tactileness in here, that's hazards. There we go. But since we don't have those tactile buttons, you're gonna have to look at the display, which I think is a little weird. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather have at least real buttons for the climate control and for the radio. You do got your trailer backup system right here on there, and we have push button start. You got your dial indicator right here for that. Rear locker in here, and you got your plus minus buttons for whatever they're doing for it. I don't know if that's manual shifting when you're in manual mode. And you got 2 high, 4 auto, beautiful thing. So you got 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low, a true 4 low transfer case, and 4 auto, and you have your GOAT modes. And you got 2 cup holders right here that tuck away, right there like that. Very nice. Little hidden compartment in here with your phone charger and a couple USBs. Touch that, comes across on its own. Can set things right on here. And then you have the big stack. Look at all the space in that dude right there. Very nice. Is there power in this? Yes, 120 or 112 volt back there in the corner, and a slidable tray, and it looks like there's enough room that you could buy 1 extra of those and put it right next to it if you wanted to. A couple pen holders in there, simple, easy, and 2 more cup holders accessible to the driver. So very nice setup, and 12 volt right here, and your trailer brake controller here. So there you go. And then you got your sunglass holder, and you have your all of your controls for your panoramic sunroof and the details there. So like I said, they do it well. And you got home link type things right here. Again, I'm not a tech guy, not into that stuff. You do have a big, massive tray up here. It's going to keep your sunglasses from moving around and that kind of thing. And they do this well. It's a very, very well done truck. Big compartment down here along the side that you can stick anything you need to in. We also have it flipping you upside down over there. So like I said, they do it well. Timberline stitched in the seats, love it. Love the quality of the seats. These are well done. And you have a huge full digital cluster on this, okay, for your dash layout. There's no analog gauges in it. It's completely digital, which will give you a lot of options in there too. And like I said, perfect setup. You know, they do this thing well. This is one gorgeous SUV. And in the world of these, it's priced fairly competitive. okay? You know, this one, you think about this, okay? This we said here, the $84,000 for this, right? 84 grand, a lot of money seems like, and there's no doubt about it. Let me put you on my thing, hold on here, but a platinum version of one right here, okay, is now platinum one. Look, you got tow hooks on these too, that's very nice, but you got the platinum one here, and what's the price of this one? Even more, $89,000. Okay, so I mean, like I said, you take all that stuff with a, you know, you got to keep this stuff in consideration. Here's a King Ranch. How much is a King Ranch? Let's see what a King Ranch cost. Put it into perspective. King Ranch, $88,000, $89,000. Okay, so these are $90,000 ones. And no offense to these, no offense to any of them, I would take this all day long before I would take either one, any of these other ones. This thing is sexy. It's got attitude. It's got punch. And it's got capability. So it does everything you need it to, everything you want it to, and it'll take you deep in the woods and take you camping, and it'll holster your boat. It'll do anything you want. So as far as Ford's version of a large 3-row SUV, I think the Timberline killed it. I think they did an absolute fantastic job. I straight up love it. So, but I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think about it? And I don't want to hear, oh, they're stupid, crazy price. They're all stupid, crazy price. That's the way the world is today. Everything is ridiculously priced. I'm talking about this trim level. I think Ford, for what they were going for, they straight up nailed it. Keep the luxury there. Keep all the comfort, all the stuff that you're looking for. Yeah, give it just a little more punch and a little more attitude. Give it a little more sexy appeal to it, and also give it some off-road capability. They nailed it. I love the Timberline. I love what they did. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching.